What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host and this is DFS. Let's go ahead and talk DraftKings and Fanduel fantasy basketball segments for November 22nd, 2019. Let's go ahead and jump to FD and DK and check out one lineup from each side. It's only a two-game slate for Thursday night, guys. So basically, but it's a very, very, very high-scoring night. All right, and I make some crucial mistake 2 minutes before the second game locked up. So we're gonna go see what I'm talking about. Basically, I cost myself. At least I feel like I was gonna be first. It was a only $1 slate, but I had a chance to finish first. I mean, the game is not over yet. They're not even in the second half yet, but you'll see. Let's go ahead and check out what I did wrong. All right, guys, I'm talking about this lineup right here. All right, so basically, here's what I did. Oh, I'm hurting right now. It's hurt. Okay, so this lineup looking great, right? This lineup right here. I had Holiday and Ball in that lineup. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and change Ball since I had him in the utility section. Let me change him for Kaminsky. That was great there. Yeah, then I like, oh man, I got a little bit of money left. So why don't I just change Holiday to Booker? Right now, Booker is only having 10 fantasy points when Holiday has 20 something. Alright, so anyway, that drives me crazy. So let's check it real quick. I want to see what Holiday has. Alright, so let's see if I don't even think I have Holiday in the other lineup. But yeah, so those are sometimes those crucial mistakes that come back and bite you, and that's exactly what's going on with me. And I don't even think I have Holiday anywhere else. So let's check this one. Yep, I don't even have him anywhere else. That is alright. So anyway, let me just go ahead and jump. I wanted to see if I have him somewhere else to see what his fantasy point is right now, but I don't have him anywhere else. I know in FDs he has 25 fantasy points, but he has 2 steals and 1 turnover, so maybe Holiday has about 24. But regardless, that was a bad move unless if Booker went off in the second half. And the thing about it, the thing about it, regardless if he went off, the fact that I make that change now, what happened is he basically make me tie with 10 other people. Holiday, I had nobody I was tied with, and I would have a chance to finish first. But anyway, so let's jump to FD and check out my lineup in FD. All right. Or I'll take too long to talk about this. Yeah, just a little bit upset about it. And lately I've been making the decision that's going the wrong way. Alright, so here I have a 298, 293, 246, and 239. I think all 3 lineups gonna cash, but I don't know how much it's gonna cash. The thing about it, I have Tyler Johnson here. Basically, he has done nothing in the second quarter because he had 8 something in the first quarter. And then here, of course, I have Booker on those lineups again, so that's not gonna help me. I have Booker here, and I had Booker. How could I not have McCollum in all my lineups? I want Booker in almost every single lineup. But anyway, I think those lineups gonna cash regardless because everybody else I had did pretty good. One lineup where this lineup might not cash because, of course, guess this one. Actually, I didn't have Engram in there, but Kelly Oubre is doing good. So, and Engram is not doing too bad. So I must end up cashing with this lineup. And of course, I need Hayes to go ahead and beat Lopez. So, and I think that's might happen if they don't bench him like they did last game. Anyway, guys, so that's basically it. Let's go ahead and check out the cheap list. All right, I spent too much time in that. Oh, cheap list. All right, cheap list. I have Dragic, Corey Joseph as my point guard in FD. Dennis Schroeder, Brian Forbes as my shooting guards. Forbes, I like him. If they're gonna keep it the same way where Morey is not gonna start, then definitely like Forbes. And my right now I don't have him on my 5 players, but I might end up put him in there for my cheap play and take that other guy I have out. You'll see it in a couple of minutes. And Harrison, Bonds, if Bogdanovich gonna sit, then Bonds definitely gonna be a better play. PJ Washington had a bad game. He was in foul trouble last game, but against Washington, I think he can do his thing there. So he gonna have a chance to go against Hachimura. You know, both those guys was in the draft, so they're probably gonna go at it. So we'll see. And Kalistine against Utah. Most likely they're gonna need him against Gobert, so for that reason I like him. Alright. And DK Schroeder has been doing his thing. The last game he played was against LA Lakers, and he did about 36 fantasy points. So, and they're playing basically back-to-back games. So Tim Hardaway is now in the starting lineup, so I like him if they keep him there. Nick Batum, I put him in there. I don't know. Against Washington, he could have a good game where he got many steals, so I'm hoping that's the case there. Hunter, I didn't talk about him much on FD, but he had his best game of the season so far, so hopefully that's continue. I can say the same thing for Tyus. They're gonna need him against Denver because they're gonna need him against the Joker, and Joker has been really bad. So Tyus has actually had a great game, probably his best game of the season. So hopefully that continue. Kai Bowman, if Green is out, he should get the start, and I believe if even against Utah, he might have a better game. All right, and then PJ Washington, already talk about him going against Hachimura, so I like him. And Brian Forbes, I told you guys that if they're gonna do the lineup the same way again, definitely a guy I wanna keep my eye on, and most likely I might enter him as my cheap play. So let's go ahead and check out my 3 core players, 1 cheap play, and of course the star of the segment. Alright guys, so my first core player will be in FD. Let's go put him either at shooting guard or so let's go put him at shooting guard. That will be Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie 7.6k. I like him. I will have him in both FD and ZK, so let's put him there too. So Dinwiddie even better play in FD because it's 7.5k. So Dinwiddie will be my first core player against the Kings. They're gonna need, basically he's the main scorer right now. So without Kyrie, you have to have Dinwiddie. Even if it was 8k, I would still play him. Maybe not as a core player, but I will definitely play him. Dinwiddie is my first core player. And my second core player, guys, I'm gonna go with Schroeder. Yes, I'm gonna go with Schroeder at 5.5k. I'm gonna go with him, man. This guy has been really good lately, and he just played the Lakers, and even though they have a great defense, still end up with 30 fantasy points. So in DK, I'm gonna go Schroeder as a core player. All right, and my second core player in FD will be, let's go to FD. I'm gonna go with Hill or Body High. Alright, it looks like Hill to me. Body High. I'm gonna go with Body High. I'm hoping here Bogdanovich gonna be out. If that's the case, Body High should be taking all the shots against Brooklyn. Alright, so Body High is my second core player. And then my third core player, I'm gonna go in FD, will be Parker. Parker 6.9k against Detroit. They're gonna need him to go against those 2 frontman guy in Detroit, which is Blake and Drummond. So Parker will be a core player for me in FD. So my 3 core players in FD is Spencer Dinwiddie, Buddy High, and Jabari Parker. And as far as DK, my last core player for DK is Tyus. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Tyus as my third core player. Usually that's not the guy I would play as a core player, but I have to play one of those expensive guys as a star in DK, man. So I'm going with Tyus as my core player here. So I have Tyus, Schroeder, and then Dinwiddie. Alright. And then as far as my star, before I give you the cheap player, I'm going to give you the star first. For DK, my star, based on what this guy been doing, you have Luka. 11.4. Harden is 11.7. It's just hard, man, because so the price is so too close for me to go with Luka. I know Luka has been amazing, so because of that, it's so hard for me to pick between Luka and Harden. I decided to go with the power forward position and go back to Davis here. So I'm gonna go with Davis. He just played that team and went off, so I'm hoping that's the case again. So Davis is my core player here. Alright? So Davis is my core player. So Davis is my core player. And as far as my cheap play, for my cheap play, let me look at my notes real quick. For my cheap play, oh, this guy, my choice was between those two guys right here. Let me show. I know he has been bad. So it was Tucker or Batum. So I decided to go with Tucker. Why? I know its matchup is crazy, but the fact that House is not playing, I'm gonna go with Tucker as my cheap play. I took Davis out. So I'm gonna go with Tucker as my cheap play. So my 5 players in DK is Schroeder, then Whitty, Tucker, Davis, and Tice. Alright? And let's go ahead and finish with FD. For FD, my cheap play is, where's my FD lineup? That's I decided to go with Hunter as my cheap play. So Hunter will be my cheap play in FD. He's a small forward there, so let's put him as a small forward. Hunter is my cheap play, man. I think against Detroit, they're gonna need him to stay on the floor. Hopefully he won't pick up any foul against Blake and Griffin. And if that's the case, hopefully he can play in the high 20s in minutes and hopefully return 30 plus fantasy points. I'm hoping for that. And as far as my star, I'm going in the point guard position. I'm not going with Luka, man. He's way too expensive for me. I'm going with Trae Young here. I think Trae Young gonna bounce and have one of those 50 plus fantasy points in this game. So Trae Young is my star in FD. So I have Trae Young, Spencer Dinwiddie, Buddy High, DeAndre Hunter, Jabari Parker. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. And then in DK, you guys already know I have Schroeder, Dinwiddie, Tucker, Davis, and Tice. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not. Please like the video. I would love to hear what you guys have to say for me to improve on this channel. Alright, and don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. Drop a like in your way out. And again, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys. Alright, I'm out.